Hi guys, Andy here, and welcome to a very special playthrough of Let's Meet Adam 2. Um, I was kind of following the development of this game for a bit, and a while ago, Jay from of SoSoft T, SoSoft TA. I'm an asshole because I don't remember how it's pronounced. Messaged me and asked if I would like a copy of this. And of course, I am more than happy to play this game. For those wondering, the first Let's Meet Adam was basically like an escape room mystery visual novel, and I loved it. It's one of my favorite playthroughs I've ever done. Also, my main one to be censored because there is a lot of dicks. But yeah, I'm super duper excited to play this one. I have not actually touched this yet, so everything is pretty much brand new to me. I'm so excited. But yeah, the game is officially out now, so you can go buy it on itch.io. I will leave links in the description below. But yeah, I'm super duper excited for this. When I got the email, I was so excited. I was just ready to play it. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Also, excuse my voice. I'm trying to. I'm alternating between soda and water at the moment, so forgive me if I choke a little. Holy crap, that was great. That was a great intro. So, this is our current Adam. Well, this must be the place. My eyes adjust painfully to the acidic red neon lights. My Lyft driver essentially kicked me out of his car the moment we got to the motel. Serves me right on all accounts for falling asleep. Oh god, I wonder if I was snoring the entire time. How embarrassing. I take a deep breath and shake that thought out of my head. I try to focus on where I am. It's senseless for me to end up another Los Angeles casualty before I even get started. The dingy building in front of me screamed scummy motel. From what I remember, he said it's partially apartments. River said it's partially apartments. I feel a tear forming itself in my left eye. It makes that eye twitch slightly. And I will it back. There's no point getting this emotional, considering I don't know the full situation yet. And yet, I look down at the crumpled scrap of paper I'm holding with the messily written address. It isn't that late, but it already looks we're deep into the night. I'm tired. Given all the rush packing earlier this afternoon, then the long ride from my town to the Phoenix airport, then flying into LAX, I quickly stuffed that paper scrap into my pocket. I hoist up my duffel bag and walk in. Extended Stay Motel, Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, real talk. This is how I kind of would dress if I could afford to look like that. As the door to River's apartment creaks open, I have to hold back any expression of disgust. Not just disgust, or rather, not only disgust, but uneasiness. Sirens and strange voices blur outdoors. Terrifying city sounds I'm just not used to. The apartment itself is dark, claustrophobically small, a little too warm, and smells. Is that a hint of weed I smell? I can't believe this is where River's been staying this past year. And so I stare. Just stare for what feels like 10 minutes. And so I feel an unfriendly poke against my shoulder blade. I swing around to see my new landlady's scrunched up face, made uglier by a look of anger. She's probably in her late 50s. Squat with wide-set, small almond eyes and a messy updo. I noticed right away when we first met that she must be a smoker of advanced years, since her voice is deep and scratchy beyond all repair. Landlady, here you go. Don't lose key or I charge you $20 for new one. Don't I get a spare key? She scoffs and fans her hand at me. Like I said, the most ridiculous thing ever. Policy, that's how we always do. She then gives me a suspicious look, with one squinted eye and a sagging frown. So where's your friend? River's not feeling well, ma'am. It was an emergency and he's getting treatment back home. Oh, where? Arizona, ma'am. That's so far. Why he go there? His dad's a doctor there and they'll definitely give him the best care. I'm a bad liar. But I do it anyways, hoping she won't notice. I'm so sorry that he missed rent this month, but just make sure you pay on time next time, and it doesn't matter. She turns around, walking away from me in a careless manner, the whole while fanning herself with her hand. There's the phone. You call me if you have question or emergency. I already add you to lease, but you tell me when your friend come back. I will. Good night, ma'am. I'm gonna get very startled sometimes with the voice actors. She seems okay. Although I bet she'll pretty much be MIA as a landlady the entire time. I turn to flick the living space lights on, only to find nothing happens. I frown and can't believe my bad luck. However, with my landlady gone, I finally relax, and gently drop my duffel bag. I was sure I'd screw this up somehow. Reveal something that would cause her to freak out on me. Luckily, even from the start, she'd approached me, my questions and any requests with extreme indifference. She also didn't require much convincing to have me added to the lease. Just sent her a few photos of him and I together, along with some confidential rental info that only our landlady and River would know, and as long as the money comes in without issue, on time and into her pockets. I drop to the ground, leaning up onto my duffel and think about him. I'm curious about him. I remember one of the last times I saw River. More than a year ago. I recall the dry warmth of the air and sun as it blanketed us. It was a temperate and breezy summer that year, in our little desert town. I just can't understand why you think this is the right time. I do apologize. The computer is stuttering a bit when it's trying to load the text, so I may have to adjust Bandicam a bit. Out of all the times to leave, honestly, River, I really don't. Well, I can. My parents don't care where I go or what I do. We've both finished college. And even you have to admit that there are zero job opportunities if we stay. There's nothing left out here that I need to take care of. But what if it's just that I still need you out here? I'd surprise myself then. And having let that slip in the way that it did. I felt melodramatic and silly. 2 seconds later, I rolled my eyes and shifted a bit. You know that it's hard for me to say it. But I really need you here, okay? I can't stand this place. I'll hate it so much more if you leave. You're like my brother, my best friend. Your only friend. I pouted in a way that probably looked really childish. Relax, I know, Adam. You're my family too. And you're also my only friend in this small town nightmare that we've called home for way too long. But like I said, there are zero job opportunities out here. Especially for what I want to do. There's really no reason for either of us to stay here. I know, it's just that. So let's just get the heck out of here. You and I. We'll both take off. Together to LA. Adam? Adam? What are you so afraid of? Afraid, huh? Well, I'm here now, aren't I? I let out a really heavy sigh as I steadied myself to my feet again. I'm sorry, River. Sorry that it took me so long to get here. But I'm here now, and I know you need me. I'm sure of it. I'll figure out what you've been going through and a way to find you. Or am I completely wrong, and maybe you're hiding? Could it be that you don't want to be found? Either way, where did you go, River? Where are you? Whenever you investigate, you'll find many clues, items that may bring you closer to the truth. After finding every clue, submit the 3 most relevant clues to gain insight. Insight is meant to pick unique options that at times appear when making choices. Usually someone will like an insight answer. Perhaps something critical will be revealed, or you'll avoid fatal events. Okay, so let's click on this. STI results. It's good he gets tested, I suppose. Sunset Boulevard Health Clinic. What's in here? Marijuana card. Rivers never smoked weed before. I feel sad. He looks unwell in this picture. A no advice. What's this? Poster for a scary video game. Death Roll. Lost code. Short Scene Planet. Visit Los Angeles. Let's see. What the? That's River on the cover of a porno as Sky Manning. Let's see. Where else can I dig? I'd like to try. Can I go in that room? A wallet. Who would ever abandon their entire wallet? Alright, let's see what I got here. Let's see. Think. Well, obviously the porno is really important here, right? Let's see if this is correct. So like I said, this is my first time actually playing through the game. I crashed down onto bed. It's hard and sweets under my newfound weight. After looking around River's apartment, I'm inexplicably exhausted. Yet more awake than I've ever been. As I lay in my bed, a slew of wild images flood my mind, and I try piecing them together with River's stuff. I pick up the DVD case and inspect it thoroughly. Sky Manning. Manticore video. I don't want to watch the porno. Please don't make us watch the porno. Quick mini rest. Okay. Okay. Oh, well. Alright then, I guess that's fine. I didn't want to save anyway. Alright, but... Fine, forget it. I angrily hang up, then toss my phone towards the foot of the bed across from me. Oh my god, I hate the police. Fucking same. No, I don't hate the police. Hate is such a strong word. I'm just so frustrated. I can feel the onset of a migraine coming on. I hopelessly rub my temples and stifle back a sob. The police here are no help at all. No different or better than those yokel ones from back home. Our small town sheriff said they don't look for missing persons who aren't within jurisdiction. But I knew, truly, all he thought was River must be busy gaying it up in Californication. Too busy to keep in contact with me, or return calls from the ones who care about him. River would never do that. Just stop texting and trying to call me for a month. Especially when my last few voicemails were expressing how worried I was. Even calling LAPD with all my findings just now only resulted in yet another dead end. The officer I spoke to was basically trying to discourage me from filing a missing persons report, hinting that if I was in a relation, it wouldn't be taken very seriously. But River's family had disowned him years ago for coming out along with me. So his family hasn't and won't be any help going forward. But that's not the worst part. The officer was implying that River's just another sad soul, lost in some complex subculture of LA. Not missing, just lost for a while. Another actor wannabe. Struck with wanderlust and a sprinkling of cocaine. God, that is the fucking dream right now. But I know you, River. And you never let LA change you that much. Not like that. I sit up on my mildew-colored bed. Pick up my phone and prepare to make my last call out of many for the day. With my fingers shaking, I dial the phone number off the back of the DVD case I found yesterday. Hello, thanks for calling Manticore Video. How can I help you? A feminine but old and tired sounding voice answers the line. That's me. I'm not sure if you can help me, but maybe you can find someone who can. Who may I direct your call? Well, first off, it's how may I? And that's the thing, I don't know. It's kind of complex. My forehead starts to bead sweat, and I kick myself internally for not scripting what I was going to say. The person on the other end lets out an angry kiss of their teeth. Excuse me, sir, what exactly are you calling regarding? Quick, Adam, you've got to think fast. You're bad at it, but should I lie? Shit. I'm Sky Manning's brother. Please just hear me out. I'm Sky Manning's brother, and it's been a month-ish since I've heard back from him. That is not like my brother at all. Sir, I understand your concern, but we're not at liberty to discuss personal matters in regards to any of our performers. All I need to know is if you've seen him lately. You can't disclose even that? No, sir, because that would fall under exposing personal information. And this is not how we keep our performers safe. But he's gone missing. At this point, I could tell the person on the other end has lost it. You know how many weirdos call us here at Manticore, claiming they're one of our porn stars' baby mamas, and they want their money? More comedy, how many gay men call me saying they're in so-and-so's soulmate? Only that the porn star in question doesn't realize it yet. Because they've never met. Hey, hold on now. No one is missing, and I don't have time for your drama. This is way above my pay grade. I'm hanging up, sir. Have a good night. Good luck. If you have a real business inquiry, call us back in the morning. But please do not call us again with this. I can't believe it. Nobody out there wants to help me. Wants to help us. I let the phone drop from my shaking hand. This isn't over. Not yet, River. I've come so far. I can't just walk away now. Call it intuition, but I have a hunch about this Manticore video. I feel someone there knows where River is. So don't worry, buddy. I'm coming for you. Haha, coming. I get it. Alright, I will drop a save here. And I'm going to end this episode right here just because I feel I need something short for right now. Also because my voice is getting dry. I honestly can't talk today. So I don't know why anybody watches my content now. But yeah, I hope you will enjoy this series. It's going to be a nice little Let's Play to have after deciding for months on what to play next. So Let's Meet Adam 2 is available now to buy. This is not an ad. I just got sent a nice little copy of it and asked if I wanted to do a Let's Play over it. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I love mystery games and stuff like this. I'm assuming it's also an adult visual novel like the last one was. So yeah, we're just going to go with that for now. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned. I will be uploading part 2 very soon. Bye for now.